You and I included have been waiting for this one.
And when you got two of the best bigs in the league going at it tonight, it's must-see TV. I can't wait to call this one, guys.
Now, here's DiVincenzo. Nowiztki, the pass to the kid. And he makes good on the layup.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
Lillard with it, defended by DiVincenzo. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And he quickly picks up his first foul. That's something to be aware of.
Bryant against Morant. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And when you foul Bryant, you really got to foul him, or else he's going to make it an animal.
The Hornets shooting their first free throw of the night.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, plenty of anticipation in Portland for this summer when the WNBA will return to the Rose City. The Fire will reclaim the name from Portland's initial two-year WNBA run from 2000 to 02. And this summer, with the momentum around the league, the hope is that flame will endure.
A new beginning. Okay, Shams, thank you for the report.
And he can get to the rim with the best of them. Morant always finds a way.
Pass to Kneppel. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Rebound by Williams. And Portland with the ball. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
Yeah, you saw the communication breakdowns defensively. Just giving up way too many open looks.
Well, they say film doesn't lie, and you could just imagine these guys watching this film. It's going to be an ugly sight for sure.
And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Pass to DiVincenzo. It's Nowiztki on the wing. All around. Here's the kid. That's good, and it's Nowiztki with the assist. The kid's got his second bucket of the night.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
And we knew coming into this game, we expected him to be very involved early.
Now here's Lillard. This game he had 10 points.
You really need to take advantage of those looks because the defense won't give you many of them.
Nowiztki kicks to DiVincenzo. Kobe, that's for two, and he connects with the jumper. Bryant's got 5 points so far.
A nice set there, making it easy for Bryant. He had that lined up all the way.
Here's Morant. The Hornets pull it in.
And his defense so valuable. Not many can bother that shot at the rim.
Here's Nowiztki, and there's another one for the Hornets.
Well, he's a guy they look to go to, and now you see why.
And they double up Morant. Inside, here's Lillard. Good for the basket. Starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
And there's an edge to Lillard's game. He's fearless, and you can see it when he's finishing in traffic.
So Charlotte calls timeout. Their first. This, of course, the first opportunity to play Portland this season.
And in their two matchups last season, they came up empty both times. Not really too shocking when you see how they fared overall.
So a whole new group on the floor now for Charlotte. Henderson with it, and it's Miller picking him up. And that one's good by Henderson.
Nice vision from the youngster, sharp that time.
Miller outside. Good on the three-point shot.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Henderson passes to Avdia. Lays it up and banks it in.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And so White will bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. So the wing on the left. 1:30 left in the first quarter of the game. And Finney Smith gets it to go.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Chauncey Billups. I asked him about what could tip the balance in their favor tonight, and he said, quote, when Kristaps Porzingis is operating at a high level, it opens up their entire offense. The key for us is to keep Porzingis from having a major impact. If we can do that, it'll be our game to win. Back to you, Kev.
Allie, thank you so much. Shots good by Miller.
And nice mechanics from Miller there. Ready to fire as that pass was coming.
Pass to Kane. Here's Krejci. Right covering. Doubled by Reed. Krejci, no good.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Reed finds Porzingis. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
The reflexes on Porzingis can surprise you. For a big, he plays with great quickness.
Sharp, the pass to Krejci. And the foul on Dorian Finney-Smith. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Kane, guarded by Reed. Reed with the block. Here's Miller. The three. No good on the last second attempt there. No scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Hornets lead by 5. From Portland. We're back in a moment.
21.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Charlotte.
How about fishness? Everyone here infectious.
And I like overs into points. Those are huge.
Matisse Thybulle's out there with Avdia. Then there's John Morant. And it's Lillard in at the point guard position. They're the group the Portland Trailblazers will start the second quarter with. There's Morant after Charlotte getting the 3. Kobe with the steal. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here. With 10 games left, let's see how the playoff race is shaping up out west. Look at the Trailblazers. It hasn't been a great season for them. We may see some changes in the offseason.
When I look at Portland, they haven't gotten anywhere near where they wanted to be this season. Pretty clear there's a big talent gap between them and the true contenders.
Well, there is talent up and down this league, but with this roster, the way it's constructed, they just really can't compete with the top teams.
Donte DiVincenzo. He's checked in for Kobe White. Williams kicks to Thibault. It's deflected. Avdia against Reed. And Reed throws it down.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. So timeout called here. The first for Portland. So, Tim, and I can see it in my mind's eye, you won that three-point contest back in '96. What's the key to success in that event in particular?
Oh, yeah, what a great night. And I think, Kevin, there's a few things. First, I just think you've got to have a short, compact release, because then you're not going to rush at the end to make sure you get all 25 balls up. But I also think part of it, for me, I got to shoot first after the warm-up introductions because I was still loose. I didn't have to sit there for 20 or 30 minutes during commercial breaks. I think that helped me win the title that night.
A little strategy. The shot's good from DiVincenzo.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Three-pointer, Lillard. Knipple with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And the shot goes in.
Number 17.
The kid's got 9.
Assist from
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Lillard against DiVincenzo. Puts it up from 12. That one wide left.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Pass to the kid. Nowiztki for three. And again, it's Charlotte with a three.
And the defense has to be up on Nowiztki more than that because he's too good a shooter from outside.
Here's Lillard. Great pass to set up the layup.
And they've repeatedly broke inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Greg, when you talk about the all-time great three-point shooters, Damian Lillard is right up there.
Without a doubt. Steph is the clear number one, but that second spot is up for debate, and it's between guys like Harden, Ray Allen, and Dame.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Every team in the league is looking for a long, athletic wing defender, and the Portland Trail Blazers have been especially keen on stockpiling them. As they look to acquire their future franchise players, they want a ready-made roster full of versatile 3-and-D role players to surround them. Guys?
A good strategy. All right, Allie, as always, we thank you. Lillard, it's good from the top of the key. He's got 6.
And the shot-first mindset of Lillard, when he sees an opening in the defense, he's looking to attack.
On the wing, DiVincenzo. Covered by Lillard.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Here is Lillard. He's got 6.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the first half of basketball. That shot, no good.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Kane, he's checked in for Drew Holiday.
And so much to like about the shooting ability from Dirk. He has revolutionized the big guys stretching the floor.
Now a timeout called by Portland. Tim, as we look at the area of modern medicine, isn't it amazing how it's helping extend playing careers?
Yeah, it's really incredible, Kevin, how these procedures now are so much less invasive. Guys come back sooner, and they're able to play 2022 championship ring to the doctor who performed his Achilles surgery. Now, that's the kind of impact these doctors are having.
It really is amazing. And here's Kobe after Damian Lillard was able to get the 3 to go. Here's White. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. White's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Three-pointer, Lillard makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
Well, he is doing everything he can offensively in this quarter, but unfortunately, it's a team game, and he can't win this alone.
Now here's White. Down low, here's Nowiztki. Banked in off the glass. Nowiztki's got 10.
Outstanding vision there from the Latvian. Porzingis showing he can read the floor, capable of setting his guys up. Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
And you can see how it energizes the entire team.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Here's Henderson, and the Trailblazers getting another bucket right there.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Pass to White. Bryant outside. And here is Nowiztki. 5 on the clock. They double-team Nowiztki over Kane. Again, the Hornets score.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Well, they're making something very difficult look simple right now.
Ooh, Dirk Nowiztki has been leading the charge for the Charlotte Hornets. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks, can't tell you how much it means to us to have you back with us on the halftime. We saw Dirk Nowiztki lighting it up in the first half. He had 14 points and 2 assists. He didn't perform up to his standards in their last game. Tonight, a different story. He obviously has a short memory. Kenny, let's get your take on Charlotte. And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye,
Goodbye.
Kenny. Goodbye. Go to Kevin Harlan.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Dirk Nowiztki having a dominant impact in this game.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
And what more can you ask of him? That is helping out your team.
Setting the floor for the Hornets. Nowiztki is out there with Knipple. Then there's Donte DiVincenzo. Then it's the kid, and it's Bryant in at the shooting guard position. To the inside, taken away by Williams. Floats it up there for Morant. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bryant.
Blazers ball.
With 10 games left, let's see how the playoff race is shaping up out east. Taking a look at Charlotte. Right now, they've acquired the second-best record in the conference.
Checking out Charlotte, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
Well, they were in everyone's crosshairs, and they've actually outperformed some of those predictions. That is not easy to do with a target on your back.
Hornets leading by 20. DiVincenzo, the bounce pass. Fades away, and he can't bank that one in. Tim, how do you look at Obvious game?
Well, I just think he's a guy as a small forward with great size and great versatility. He does a little bit of everything on the court to help you win.
DiVincenzo against Lillard. And Nowiztki has it in the corner. And they call an illegal screen. And now to a rookie leader for a look at this month's steal leaders among the young guys. And you look at the kid, one of the league's best, third in steals.
And if those numbers show us anything, it's how good he is at picking up on ball handlers' tendencies and knowing when to make his move.
And stolen by Bryant. And there's the whistle. That goes on Denny Avdia. That's his first foul. And Portland making a change here. Krejci's checked in. And then for Charlotte, Reed comes in for Nowiztki. And it's Brandon Miller in for Kobe. Out to Miller. Charlotte moving the ball around. Beyond the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc. Miller's got 9 points.
A huge reason Miller went so high in the draft. His three-point stroke. It's exactly what you want in a wing.
Here's Morant. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Pass to the kid. Now, here's DiVincenzo. Here's Reed. No good from outside. Trailblazers trail by 21. And that's Knipple with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Matisse Thybulle checked in for the Trailblazers. And a switch here also for Charlotte. Finney Smith's checked in. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. And there's the call on Donte DiVincenzo. That is his first foul of the game. And Portland making a change here. Sharp's checked in.
Now on the floor,
Avdia, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Morant with a wide open look. Hands it from downtown. Morant's got his second bucket of the night.
And look at Morant getting bold at the arc. When he's feeling it, you really have to watch him out there.
Finney Smith can't get it to go.
Yeah, just 25% to start this half. They're going to have to start getting higher percentage shots. Well, his poor shooting hasn't helped them much, but you can't point the finger solely at him for why they're behind.
There's the drive. Read the pass to DiVincenzo. Just 5 on the clock. Count it, good. And 11 points for the kid.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, when you have the lead, ball security is everything. Just focus on each trip up the floor.
Scoot Henderson's checked in for Drew Holiday. Porzingis is checked in for the Hornets. Right comes in for Donte DiVincenzo. So, Tim, here's a word you often hear teams talk about. Nets culture. How does an organization create the right culture?
Well, I think, Kevin, you establish core values and then you make those non-negotiable. When everybody connects with that and connects to those values, you really have something special.
Holding on to the rope and pulling in the same direction.
That's what it's all about.
Here's the kid. Bangs home the trifecta. The kid's got 5 points in the quarter.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
Here's Avdia. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Charlotte leading by 21. Outside, White.
Remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Right side, Porzingis. Back to White. This one for 3. The Trailblazers pull it in. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team. He gets it in there.
Oh, nice job executing inside. Sharp's confidence is what makes him such a dangerous player.
Porzingis finds Miller. Henderson pulls it in.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm. Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
White looking around. Pass to Miller. Launches it. Here's Reed. No good with the layup. Trailblazers trail by 17. Here's Thibault. That one falls. Thibault's got his first points of the night.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Morant against White. Pass to Miller. Out to the right wing. Here's Reed. And the Hornets miss again. And so Morant will bring it up for Portland. Deliver the header!
What a finish!
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. And that's a great look at that slam from our AT&T Connected Cam. The kid passes to Reed, and yes, it's good. Reed's got his second bucket tonight.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
That is just beautiful ball movement, unselfish basketball.
The Trailblazers have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. That's good for Morant. Both teams deciding to change it up. Both free throws good from Morant.
And that's why you don't want to foul a guy like him. He is going to make those free throws.
The kid passes to Nowiztki. Here's the kid. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets. 13 points up at the end of the period. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. Back to the action in just a minute. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this was?
Yeah, the pass was so effective. Great job moving the ball with purpose.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. We've got Scoot Henderson. Williams is out there with Sharp. Then it's Damian Lillard, and it's Holiday in at the small forward. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. Nowiztki for 3. Damian Lillard grabs the loose ball. Trailblazers trail by 13. Sharp, that's good.
Few defenders can keep up with Sharp in the open floor. This guy is electric.
Here's Kobe. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
It's on Scoot Henderson. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
And we should also mention their work on the perimeter. They have found quality looks from deep, and they have knocked them down.
And the Hornets making a change here. DiVincenzo's checked in. For 3, Kobe. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 7 rebounds in the game. And stolen by Nowiztki. The kid passes to DiVincenzo. Here's the kid. He's guarded by Williams. The kid gets the bucket.
There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
And regardless of the big lead, he just doesn't slow down.
Here's Sharp, and then Sharp with the dunk.
We've heard the stories about Sharp and how impressive his vertical is. Now we see it on full display.
Here's Kobe, the offensive rebound. The kid passes to Nowiztki. Misses the 3. Trailblazers trail by 13. Pass to Sharp is the 3. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. The kid's got... Now here's... Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance. Is
Outdoor defense. That's one of the easiest.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
Diaz checked in for Shaedon Sharp. The Hornets also with a sub. Miller's checked in. Now a timeout called by Portland. Tim, I can hear it in my head right now. You called Steph Curry must-see TV. Does anyone from this next generation maybe approach that description for you?
Well, Kevin, certainly Victor Wembanyama would be at the top of that list. You're talking about a one-off when you combine that size with that particular skill set. And then Anthony Edwards would be another guy because of the explosiveness and excitement that he brings every single night.
It'll be exciting to see this next generation and see if they do impact it like the ones before, for sure.
What confidence from Nowiztki managing to get his shot off. Wow. Still drawing contact.
For Charlotte, Dirk Nowiztki taking 3 shots.
And he sinks the second. And he makes all 3.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
Avdia with it. Picked up by Nowiztki. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
Well, the defense should consider themselves lucky there because he's not usually one to miss those kinds of looks.
And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. Connects from three-point range.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Lillard scanning the floor. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Hornets leading by 22. Pass to DiVincenzo. Back to Miller. Over Holiday. And there's another one for the Hornets.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
And because of that, this one looks like a bit of a mismatch.
Here is Williams. Henderson outside. From deep three-point land. Rebound by the kid. The kid's got 9 rebounds now tonight. DiVincenzo passes to the kid, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice steal. The kid's got 9 points here in the second half. For Portland, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. Williams can't get it to go.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Yeah, it's just time to settle everything down, get high percentage looks, and then D up.
Through the contact from long range, and he almost got the hoop to fall. Instead, he'll shoot 3 at the line.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
You know, Tim, you hear some players now feeling they're being unfairly criticized. What are your thoughts on that?
Well, I do believe it can get personal at times, but listen, if you are in this league, I think it helps to have thick skin because you are going to be criticized from time to time.
But players do pay attention, don't they? They know what's being said and written.
They pay a lot more attention than they let on, Kevin, believe me. And if they're not listening, somebody in their inner circle is, I promise you that.
And the Hornets making a change here. Porzingis is checked in, and Sharp drops them both. Hornets have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Hornets.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season. And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for the kid.
He was really an intimidator out there. His shot blocking was incredible.
The Blazers on offense. Here, Sharp takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And the offense has just operated really smoothly here in the open floor.
And it's why every team in this league now looks to run. The numbers say you have an advantage.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Winning away from home takes nerve and great.
4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. And then Sharp.
How it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Yeah, not only does he create the space he needs, but then he attacks downhill.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Wow, what a smart play. He recognizes the smaller defender on him and takes it right to the rim.
That free throw good from Porzingis. Avdia with it, so no problem for Charlotte as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right, but with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. Along with Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you once again for being with us here tonight on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.